So how can you write z is equals to -4 plus 4 root 3i in the form z is equals to r cos theta plus I sin theta? So to start with, we need to find two things. We need to find the modulus and the argument. So let's start by finding the modulus. So to find the modulus of z, which is our value of r, this will be given by the square root of -4 squared plus 4 root 3 squared. So r is equals to, this will give us 16 plus 16 times 3. Like this. This is under a root. So r is equals to 16 plus 48. So our r is equals to 64. So r is 8. So we have our modulus. Next, let's find our argument. So to find the argument, we're going to say that argument, we use tan. So tan theta is equals to the real part, or rather the imaginary part over the real part. So that is 4 root 3, the imaginary, over the real part, which is this. Now, just neglect the negative. I'll show you how to use it. So tan theta is equals to root 3. So this means that theta is equals to the tan inverse of root 3. Now, what is the tan inverse of root 3? This gives us 60. So our reference angle is 60, but in radians, we know that this is pi over 3. So if that's the case, let's now consider the negative that we left out. This is the real part, this is the real part, this is the imaginary part. And we know that the real part is the x-axis. So in this case, we're saying that x is negative, while y is positive. So in which quadrant do we find x to be negative and y to be positive? That's the second quadrant. So if we're in the second quadrant, it means that to find our actual theta, because this is just a reference angle, our actual theta will be found by saying 180 minus theta that you have, which is 60 degrees. If I subtract these two, I'll get 120 degrees. So what is 120 degrees? Or in this case, since we're using radians, let's just completely use radians. So you do this. 180 in radians is pi, and we're subtracting pi over 3. So this is 3 pi minus pi. This gives us 2 pi over 3. All right, so there we have it. Our theta, which is the argument, is 2 pi over 3. And our modulus, which is r, is simply 8. So to answer the question given, let's just remove all this. We're taught to say, write this complex number in that form. So we're going to say z is equals to r cos theta plus I sin theta. So z is equals to 8 cos 2 pi over 3 plus I sin 2 pi over 3. So there we have it.